Before I begin, I just wanted to ask all of you, in your gaming PC, how much RAM do you have? That's the first. Secondly, what is your CPU and GPU? Say everything in the comments, because I know all of you don't have either a 32 gigs of RAM or the RTX 3080 or what else, an Intel i7 12th Gen. If you have that, let me know in the comments. This is something, it's a tone deaf people. The community manager, okay, this is the problem with community managers, okay? The way they say misinformation, which Joe from Seattle says that misinformation has no more meaning to it because, well, people keep doing things like this instead of, I don't know, accept criticism. If you say something like this, yes, Lego Batman will sell, but people will not forget this, okay? They will remember this. And also, we're gonna check the Steam forum just to be on the safe side. Now it says here, to clear any misinformation surrounding this post, the specs displayed on the Steam for the new Lego Batman game is a placeholder information. TT Games is still optimizing the title. The final spec will be revealed shortly. Bullshit. Remember, a placeholder which should be said TBD or TBA. That is not placeholder. Let's see what they say on the Steam forum. Oh yeah, and yes, the price. Okay folks, listen, before we get into this, let me tell you this. With the RAM price increase, everyone should be mindful of their purchases, okay? I too have to be mindful. Not because I'm broke, okay? We have to buy what we need. Listen, every game that I played, okay? The game that is currently, you wanna know how many games that is brand new so far that I got? Okay, minus the games that I got from, say, my Steam family group, the 2 games that I bought, okay, that is brand new, Resident Evil 4 Remake and Black Myth Wukong. That's gonna be interesting. Yes, I'm gonna be upgrading it soon enough. I could reinstall Black Myth Wukong or Where Winds Meet between that. But let's look at here. 32 gigs of RAM, literal diamonds now for Lego games. Some sources are mentioning switching to Unreal Engine 5, which that is true. I heard it from Joe from Seattle. If true, then it makes sense since 3080 and 32 gigs of RAM are common for RT tools for this engine. Why are you lying? 32 gigs and 3080 are not common at all for Unreal 5 engine. You wanna know what games that can run well in Unreal Engine? Expedition 33. I played Expedition 33, okay? And guess what? I didn't see any times where it lags or anything, okay? Borderlands 4 has the same specs or the same system requirement as this game, both made by Unreal Engine 5 using ray tracing by default, and both are open world. They forgot to optimize. Everyone is complaining about the price, but what happened about the performance? Well, for starters, I think both things can be a good criticism. Developers just don't know to optimize their games anymore. The Skywalker Saga has 8 gigs of RAM and an older GPU generation as a recommended spec. For Lego Batman, you need a supercomputer. A supercomputer, that is unbelievable. 10 gigs of VRAM isn't a supercomputer. Okay, this is idiot. That's the reason if the TT can't get Unreal Engine 5 to be optimized, then sorry, but the engine is just too bad. And too bad on the publisher's side that they couldn't give a rat's ass if the game runs like ass, even if it means they can push it out more slop in less time with Unreal Engine 5. Seriously, it says right here, if you are broke, just say so. Stop complaining about the price and PC requirement. It's 2026. Stop wanting to play a 6+-year-old hardware and expect things just to run fine forever. Genius, nobody wants it, okay? Listen, this RAM price increase, sooner or later, is going to force developers to optimize their game, okay? Whether they like it or not, video game cannot come out broken, buggy, okay? No. That is unacceptable. Now you see, folks, many people, they say we are broke. This VTuber has about 270 games. His in-game right now is 10. Reviews, only 3. So let me get this straight. To this VTuber, if you have 270 games, how come you only play 10? You know what? I just don't want to say. And of course, you have a Pokimane. Yeah, of course you did. Not everyone has 32 gigs of RAM, okay? I'm glad that my gaming laptop here, listen, before I purchased this, I did manage to secure 16 gigs of RAM, okay? Because this laptop, the one you're seeing right now, it is originally 8 gigs of RAM, but I managed to add a little bit of RAM just to be on the safe side because I knew 8 gigs will not be enough. After that, I add the storage to 1 terabyte. Even adding from 512 gigs to 1 terabyte still isn't enough. One day, maybe, I don't know, maybe on March, I will add more, at least until 2 terabyte, assuming I can get there at least. So here's the thing. I don't know how this game is going to perform, but again, don't forget, any game made by Unreal Engine 5 is gonna be full skepticism, okay? Not because of the price, but the performance, okay?
He wanted to use them, and this is the result. It will kill us all. Where's this radio jammer I heard about?
Anitchenko kept it in the magnetic field room. You can't get in. It has retinal scanner locks, and only Anitchenko can open it.
Then I guess I'll just have to ask him to open it for me.
He'll kill you first.